This presentation will help you learn how to make a citation page for your PowerPoint. The easiest place I think to make a citation is on the website called citationmachine.net. citationmachine.net. You can see it right up here. Once you get to this website, it's completely free to use, and over on the left hand side I want you to click MLA 7th edition. You'll be taken to a website where you can select the type of source that you want to cite, and over on the left hand side is all of the types that you can cite, and you can scroll right down here. And then in the middle are some common sources that you might want to cite. Most of you will probably need to use the web document type, but you may have found something else about your topic. I'm going to click web document just for the sake of example. And you're taken to a page where you have all these different boxes to fill in, and you have to fill them in as accurately as possible. Remember to capitalize people's names, capitalize titles, capitalize anything in the title that's a major word, so that your citation comes out correctly. So enter the author's name. You may not be able to find an author of your web page, but if you can find an author's name, enter it here. Then go down to the title of the web page, and the title of the web page is usually found maybe at the top of the screen or maybe in a title box somewhere up in this area, depending on what web browser you're using. Mine doesn't have a title right now, but typically it's whatever was clicked on the individual page that you are looking at on your screen. So you're going to type that title there, and then in the next page is where the actual title of the website goes. So for instance, if I was doing this web page, I would put in the title of the website, I would put Citation Machine. Title of web page, I would put MLA 7th edition, because that's what I clicked on and that's the page that I'm on now. So let's see, maybe I'll cite a web page that is called Taj Mahal, one of the topics for this assignment, and the title of the website maybe is Hindu Landmarks. Okay, then you're looking for a date that it was published or revised. You might not be able to find a revision date or a published date. If you can't find it, just leave it blank, but if you can find it, put it in. So I'm going to select that maybe it was March 8th 2011. The publishing organization is the group that puts out the website, and sometimes this might take a little detective work. Sometimes it's right up at the top of the page. A hint might be to scroll down till you see a link that says contact us, and then click on that and see who it says to contact. Maybe that will list the organization. But you want to try to find an organization, if there is one, that sponsors the website. So let's see. I'm just going to make a hypothetical one up. The National Museum of India. Date retrieved, you'll notice that's already filled in. That's defaulting to today's date, and you can leave it that way if that's when you looked at the website. If you should happen to be doing this a long time after you looked at the website, then correct that date. It should be the last day that you use that website as your source. Then in the URL box, copy and paste the URL. This is optional, but in this case I'd like you to use the URL because I think it would be difficult to find your website otherwise. You can actually just copy and paste the URL right into this box. Just for the sake of example, I'm going to do the one up at the top of this screen. So I'm going to click on it so it's highlighted in blue, right click, copy, go down to my box here, click my cursor into it, right click, and paste. Then I want to go down to the bottom once I'm sure everything is correct. I've capitalized all my titles, I've spelled everybody's name correctly, hit Make Citation, and it reminds me that Citation Machine will not remember these citations, so I can't save it here. What I have to do then is copy and paste it, again highlight it, copy it, and then open up my PowerPoint and paste it into my PowerPoint. Then when I'm done, I start a new one. You will do this for every site that you looked at for your Indian PowerPoint. At the end of your PowerPoint slides, you should have a sixth slide, at least a sixth slide, that is your works cited list of all of these entries.